Recognize Chairman Nehls for 5 minutes for questions.
Thank you, sir. Thank you again, the panel, for being here. I've listened to most of your testimony here. Ms. Krause, you talk about the 75% of the 138 systems, they're unsustainable. Mr. Callio, you talk about, it is the safest mode of transportation. I agree. We need to act with urgency. Your testimony said in 2011 you testified, and we still have floppy disks still today, how many years later? Mr. Bruce, you stated like we need to do something. We have to do something now. We have to do it now. Mr. Rinaldi, you talk about the aging infrastructure, and 35 years the FAA has always been short of controllers. It appears to me that these issues are all self-induced. We are our own problem. These are self-induced. And the problem I see is it seems like it takes a tragedy for us to do something. Is it going to take another tragedy for us to finally move the football forward? I personally believe we should be ashamed of ourselves for allowing this to get where it's at, to allow the technology. I mean, it's antiquated, it's old. But we talk about, and being the chairman of the subcommittee, we talk about we are the gold standard. We are the gold standard. The world is watching. But yet, when you listen to some of the testimony I've heard today, do we want the American people to know that we are aware of the issues and we are going to address it, so the next time you take your family on vacation, you can feel safe and secure knowing that you're going to get to your final destination and that your government is finally working for you? Because I don't know if I can say that today. We are the gold standard, but it just appears to me we're not acting like it. I think, Mr. Rinaldi, you made it very, very clear. You made it very clear. You said, we are not. Are we the gold standard or are we not? Mr. Daniels, we talk a little bit about, so I went down to the Oklahoma facility last week with Secretary Duffy. We visited the training facility and we were talking, and I don't know. I mean, I guess Congress, I found these ages are kind of arbitrary. I don't know why we feel we need to fire an air traffic controller at 56. I mean, we just do. At 56, you're too damn old. I don't know. I'm too old to be an air traffic controller. Certainly this guy is too. I think he looks pretty healthy, doesn't he? Don't you think he would be a great air traffic controller? Nope, he's too old. Why? Because Congress says you're too old. Congress says you just can't do it. You don't have the wherewithal to do it. I don't understand why we come up with arbitrary ages. And I think, Mr. Daniels, do you think that 56 years old, is that the number? And should that be changed? I mean, knowing how people are living today and the lifestyles we lead?
Chairman, thank you for the question.
Yeah.
I do believe that the age 56 is the standard of where we should be. It does not solve, in moving or adjusting that, does not solve the immediate staffing crisis.
Well, I would like to know how many have requested waivers. And I asked that question the other day. I want to know how many have requested waivers, because I believe waivers are available for people. I would like to know how many are ATCs that we have out there, whether they're en route or in the towers, that are over 56 years old. Because me personally, I look at what we do in Congress with airline pilots. Congress, again, in our infinite wisdom, we fire you at 65. We fire you, we say you're just too old. My goodness gracious, it would not be a bad idea. Maybe we should fire members of Congress at 65. Amen. Say you're too old to be here. You can't perform your duties because you just don't have that skill set anymore. I mean, some of these age, I think it's age discrimination in many, many ways, and I don't understand why we have it, but I think if somebody would come up with we just shouldn't be firing people at 56 years old. If they're willing to work and they have the capability to do so, and they've got that experience, I think, I'm going to disagree with you, Mr. Dennis. I think that we would be able to fill the slots. How old were you? So you were in the military and you were in ATC, right? Military?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
When did you transfer into the civilian sector?
When I was 24 years old.
24. So if you were 32, you couldn't have done it.
I could have, sir, at that age 32. I could go into, I could transfer.
Well, they're
info.
saying there's an age limit at 31 years old. I'm getting bad information then.
That if you have military service, sir, you can join up until age 35.
So you can train up to the age of 35. What do you probably didn't even have a house at 35 yet. How, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know why we have 31-year-old limit as well. So if you want to get it to be an ATC, you got to be under 31 years old, and that's just another number dealing with federal retirement. I think it's ridiculous. With that, I yield back.